This video is going to be over integrals, and I'm going to be covering some of the problems that we had on a homework sheet. The actual problems go from like number 9 through number 38, and then some others, but I'm just going to try to knock out some of these. So anyway, getting started. The question number 9 said to take the integral from 1 to 2 of 8x cubed plus 3x squared dx. So that's what we had. So if you remember from some of the other videos that we had that I put up, you can just do integral from 1 to 2 of, just go ahead and do 8 over our n plus 1, which is going to be 4, and that's because you pull the 8 out, and then you have 1 over n plus 1, and then so whenever you multiply them, you're just going to get the 8 back on top. Okay, so now that we have the 8 times 1 over n plus 1, we still have our x, and that is going to be to the n plus 1, and our n was 3, so plus 1 is going to be 4, plus we had 3 over our n plus 1, so that's going to be 2 plus 1 is 3, x to the n plus 1, so that's going to be 3, and the dx goes away, and our actual integral sign goes away, and that is going to be evaluated from 1 to 2. Alright, so now we just do our f of b minus our f of a. So we just plug those in. So we're going to have 2, because 8 divided by 4 is 2. And then we're going to have our b right over here, which is 2. So we're going to plug that in for x. So we're going to have 2 times 2 raised to the 4th. That's going to be plus 1 times 2 raised to the 3rd. And that's our f of b. That's going to be minus our f of a. So we're going to have our 2 times 1 raised to the 4th plus our 1 times 1 cubed. Okay, so now we will take this to another screen, and so that's what we should have. So then whenever we go through and do all of this, I'll make all of our calculations. We're going to have 2 times 2 to the 4th, which is 2 times 2, which is 4, times 2, which is 8, times 2, which is 16. So I have 2 times 16 plus our 1 times 2 cubed, and like I said, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, and that is going to be minus our 2 times 1 raised to the 4th, which is just 1, and so 2 times 1 is 2, plus our 1 cubed, which is 1, times 1 is just 1, and so that's going to give us 32 plus 8 minus our 2 plus 1, which is 3, So it's going to give us 40 minus 3, which is equal to our 37. And so the actual definite integral from 1 to 2 of 8 x cubed plus 3x squared dx, oh, writing on the edge of the board there, is going to be equal to our 37.